Welcome back. It is Monday morning for me, and I know it's late. It kind of seems. But look around. I've been busy, and that's how shit goes. No, I don't mean no disrespect. I'm kidding. First and foremost, Pam. Sorry, there's not a card I talk about in this birthday video. Where's your birthday video? I sang your birthday happy birthdays. I didn't make your card because it turns out I had other stuff come up, like my Dimash video getting blocked, and Ange and I better put links. There should be a ton of links, so this should have nothing but rabbit holes all over the place. There's happy birthday to Pam, but everyone's more than willing to see what I look like at off to work, half asleep, middle of the, last evening was like 9:30 Sunday night, 9 o'clock. There's that. We got Tom McDonald in the car, hate mail and us against the world, both of them. Somehow, okay, as Dimash gets blocked and the channel churns, other things go our way. Now, I think the sound is rough. I don't have it dialed in yet. So here's the deal. I've been listening to them albums for a year or more. I tried to do Us Against the World to start. I'm so sorry about the tooth, and that's really what's it's been causing a lot of problems. So it really is affecting a lot of stuff. It's life. Incorporate it into who I am. For now, I got other stuff I got to do. Then I get the tooth. There's so much going on. Tom McDonald, they're here. There's links. I think. Back to the block Dimash. Should be a link to a reactor. I don't usually do this at all, but she seemed awesome. She got herself a strike just like we got with the Nightwish, and doesn't understand it. I'd highly recommend checking out the link or at the end here to her. Forgive me on the name. I just watch it. Ange found it. She knows a lot more. She's good at this, finding stuff for me to check out. Other people are too, but Ange is really good. I don't want to go too long. Way more links. This isn't going to be a very long video. I just need to. First, I've been busy, but things went south. Started my weekend. I thought I let drama and traumatic problems go. I thought I've been very good. And if anybody, for bus riders, when the bus is still here, oh, hey. They're hard to tell, but the ducks have tinfoil hats now. They're ready. They're ready to go. They're ready to witness what people have been talking about for 20 years, but didn't want to accept. There's all kinds of good. I got all kinds of goodies going on. I'm really happy. So instead of focusing on the fact that I got, it feels like harassment now. Targeted. Supposedly, I was insensitive, and now I'm just an a-hole. Cool. I'm not going any farther than this. I did this instead. I cleaned everything, reworked everything. Reworked. Obviously, a ton of stuff is in the same spot. But I wanted to add to some of the new items, and never fear. Oh, I'm so happy. Things are working out. It was like, bow. I like it. Now, the guitars are gone because it turns out we don't want to imply that I'm some sort of musician. Even though I, was in a band and all that stuff, doesn't matter. That's not my thing. If you check out the link to the young lady who does vocal coaching and opera train and breakdown of Dimash's singing, who got deers. If we have any deers who also ride the bus, I'd check it out. She got correspondence from Damash's end. And she was told Damash doesn't care for reactors or people using his content. Now, I think that's language from the company, but I don't know. I'm not BSing you. I'd follow her link. I'd check her out. She did wonderful. And I don't usually give shout outs, but I'm done. I saw, hey, we hit 18,000 today. So, it is at 18,000 right now. We're less than a year in. I had, a couple hundred actual subscribers until a year ago. So, thank you, everyone. There are links, rabbit holes all over this video. You take these links, you're going to get. So, there's 2 Tom McDonald's. Hate mail. That's pretty spicy. Us against the world. Pretty spicy. There's, that's not it. There's, I'm going to put out the here for today, Tommy, Who Wants to Live Forever. It was too soon, the Queen. Now, if you're a Patreon supporter, and I really appreciate all of you, start working on that again. We're getting back. It's been weeks now. God, the phone is just, full of, who knows? I want to treat it with respect, but I'm getting pushed in a corner and feeling like I should be my typical rolling self. Yes. Try to be as good as you can, but I mean, there's a self-defense principle here. You can't roll over for what appears to be some sort of play on my, I don't know. I don't even know. I don't want to guess no more. I let it go. And the other end's not letting it go. So it got me, worked out. Whatevs. Letting that go. Tommy, it's coming out. Patreons, I'll try to do some stuff to make up for, all right, wow. I think I bumped that vacuuming. So it's a mess. It's a mess. Are we there yet? No, almost done. A Queen Who Wants to Live Forever. Nobody watched that Kiss, God Gave Rock and Roll to You. I'll put a link to it one more time. It's pretty spicy because it doesn't, to me, there's some mixed messages in it. But hey, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think Miss Fabian from Patreon coming out today because I just got to cover my ass. Tomorrow I'll start in the morning. I have a burden that's done. So I didn't BS Mike. I didn't BS nobody. I did do some stuff ahead of time, but it didn't work out. Like, we got a Dimash video sitting here. But it seems like maybe we should redo it because we were really distracted, and it ties into a discussion Ange and I are having about edits, cuts, and I'd like Ange and I to sit down and watch the restaurant scene from Goodfellas and discuss what unedited, uncut looks like, and have a discussion between if you're seeing an edited piece, not on stage. I mean, you don't know what happened in the studio. It's like a studio track with edits, cuts, and it's a production. Live, hopefully, outside of unless they tell you on the ticket it's a lip sync, you hope you're getting what you're getting. We get to talk about that. Well, that came up in the Dimash, and we got a whole side project going on with that, but we're going to let that go. Issues with the comments y'all saw. Okay, yeah, I think, there's this Probot rant, too. I don't know. No one watched that, it looks like. I thought I put a link to it. Maybe I didn't. I'll add all these links. Here we go. Has the channel churns? Well, it keeps churning. There are outside forces trying to rock the boat. I don't know. Turns out I'm not the empathetic guy. I'm probably not going to be touchy-feely I could get irritated, but I'm going to try to keep it in check. Obviously, I spent time straightening up the joint and feeling good about what we're doing and getting ready to get to our year celebration and start year 2. So the blocked video, final thought, because I don't, there's going to be a new Dimash video coming up to exploit what happened, but in a positive way. There's also a link to the Rumble. As over on Rumble, it turns out, it's right there. Right here. Oh, look at that. Huh, weird. Reactions, rants, and rabbit hole. Huh. So it still exists, of course. It's weird how that works. You'd think that the same loopholes and parameters that are used to stifle content creators on one channel would be a legal thing that works everywhere. Because it'd be, you should take that link and watch that young lady, that young content, or not young, I don't know. I don't know her name, so I'm blowing it off, but check it out. She explains some more, and then I'm better than me. She's good at talking, but says a lot more with content, purpose. I was kind of rambling. Hey, we'll be back with stuff. I got Burden coming up after this, a little lay off the juice, think about your life, and there'll be more. Maybe not much tonight, but what we're going to do is look at it this way. Over the next 5 days, I've looked. I think I got 31 pieces of content out last stretch. Then I, had to go do work and other stuff. And fall's approaching. I got tons of chores. My grass looks like, well, at least I don't go live in one of the gated communities and they're not charging me for not cutting my grass. How about this? Put it that way, because I'd honestly have to pay that bill right now. It's so long. So it's going to take me a while to get this all linked up, but I'll get it going and back in business. We'll see you soon.